Today we are going to analyze the number of days our customers took to redo their business with us. So for this example, we have to first analyze the first business day of the customer. Then we have to analyze the second business day or find out the second business day of the customer. And then the difference between those two dates in days. So a couple of calculations would be required for this. I'm going to shift to my Tableau and I'm working on Sample Superstore. The first thing I'm going to do is take customer ID and customer name in the visualization, and I have to find out what is the first business day of each of these customers. For that, I'm going to create a level of detailed calculation. I'm going to call this my first business day. The function or the formula is going to be, I'm going to fix my customer ID and return me the minimum of the order date. I'm going to close this in my curly braces. Let's drag this first business day in the visualization and we'll change it to continuous day with a discrete axis so that I get an idea about just the dates. This is the first business day of each of the customer. Accordingly, I have to find out what is the second business day so that I can find out the difference between those two dates. I'm going to go ahead and create another calculated field that will help me find the repeated business day for each of the customer. The formula of this is going to be IIF, that is if my order day is greater than my first business day, then I want to see the order day, otherwise it should return me the null. Now I have to create my another calculated field that will be called the second business day for each of the customer. And the formula is again going to be a level of detail calculation. Here I'm going to again fix my customer ID and return me the minimum of my repeated business day. And I'm going to close this calculation in curly braces. Now I'm going to drag this new calculated field, that is second business day, in the visualization and change it to exact day with discrete axis. This is giving me a clear idea about what is the second business day of each of the customers. There are few null values here, and that is the reason why converting it, I had noticed that I got a null indicator at the end. We have to find out the difference between these two days. I want to just fix it properly. So I'm going to take the continuous date so that I see it both in a particular proper range. As you can see, I have, so I'm going to change it to discrete. Now this looks properly formatted for me. And now I want to find out the difference between these two dates. So I'm going to take the help of another calculated field and I want to call this and the formula is going to be, I'm going to use a dative function and I need the result in day from my first business day and my second business day. The difference between these 2 days is going to is coming back to me in the form of day. I'm going to click apply and I'm going to drop this in the text. And this gives me a clear idea about the difference in the day between the first business day and the second business day for each of the customers. This is a really helpful analysis or few calculations that we can do while we are trying to analyze a customer business behavior. So I'm going to go ahead and call this sheet my customer business behavior. That's all for today. Thank you.